title today, but I'm sure Ballymacnab will also be eager to win back after being dethroned last year by Granemore. Our referee for today is Philip MacDonald. There will be a moment's silence before the game in memory of the late great Brian Morgan, husband of our esteemed previous executive member and chairperson Yvonne Morgan. Our thoughts are with the family, with Yvonne and the family. Brian's funeral was this morning, and just to let you know that all your fellow Camogues and Gaels are thinking of you all at this time, and may he rest in peace. So moving on to the game here, we have two greats in the senior ranks, I suppose. Granemore have been in 7 of the last 8 finals, and that speaks volumes.
Good title.
Yeah, Ballymacnab, they were 3 in a row, going for 4 in a row. So we'll just pause now for the minute's silence in memory of Brian Morgan. And a lovely tribute to the late Brian Morgan from Madden, husband of Yvonne Morgan. And a lovely rendition by 2 of our young Granemore Camogues for a run of in there. Great reception from the crowd. So just to mention, we are privileged to have an Uachtaráin of the Camogie Association, Hilda Breslin, in the crowd today. Today we are honouring, at half-time of this game, we'll be honouring the All-Ireland winning team from 1993, 30 years since they picked up, as it was known then, the Premier Junior New Ireland Cup. So there's I think a lot of the team are here today, and we're going to honour them, as I said, half time, and it's great to recognise their achievement from 30 years ago, and we are delighted to have Hilda here with us today to celebrate also. So yeah, back to the game I suppose in hand. I haven't received any notice of any changes to the starting teams, so we might have to just keep an eye out and see how we go. We might notice some changes, and as and when we do, we will notify you. Claire, who are you putting your money on here?
Oh, I have a few friends in Granemore, so it'd be rude if I didn't put my money on Granemore.
Well, then, seeing as you're going Granemore, I'm going to go Ballymacnab, just to be fair, okay?
Just to make it fair.
There's a ball thrown in by Philip McDonald, our referee for today. With Ellie McKee there in the centre of the field. You have the number 11 for Granemore, which is Ellen Lavery. A fight on to get possession of this ball in the opening stages of this game. So that's one of the
lovely hand pass out
there.
there.
It's Cara. Or maybe it's Aoife, who knows?
Yeah, that's a fast
so we've got
ball
Erin
in.
Murphy, classy wee player. Her mother, actually, Joan, was part of the 93 panel. And it's good to see Erin carrying on that talent of camogie and love of camogie.
Yeah, Gráinne Kelly's in there, Hassel and Harry in. And
Tierna Maguire there for Ballymacnab, and number 5, Adele Hackney. Battling hard, and you have the number 2 there, Anya Keenan for Granemore. But again, the stalwart Gráinne McWilliams there.
Putting Gráinne under pressure there in the corner. Did well, got her free there.
Yeah, she pulled the free there, so.
Yeah, bit of pressure on there already. And she plays it down the sideline, and looks like Ellie McKee's going to clean that up. And ball's still in.
Slip there, and we have Cara Crilly, the number 5 for Granemore, or no, for Ballymacnab. Sorry. And we've Tierna Maguire, number 19 for Ballymacnab.
Oh.
So that's one change for the Granemore team. So we've number 19 on.
She
which
looks
is
to be
Tierna
playing in
Maguire.
the forwards.
Fiona Lahern, great talent for Granemore, number 13. Striking that ball down
pacey
in
ball
towards
into Rachel.
Rachel Mary.
Great touch.
Rachel Mary, great touch there, and that looks like a good ball in.
Super touch, and that's in. Jordan Carr's still there.
That's going to be a free in for a pull across Jordan Carr.
Yeah.
There was one of the Carr girls get injured on the last day.
Yes, Kira.
Kira.
Or Laura. Laura got injured actually. Laura.
Was it Laura, yeah.
It was a leg, yeah. And she's on here today. There's Laura there.
She is indeed.
She's back
it's
from
good
injury.
to see that she's recovered well from that injury. So we've Rachel Mary stepping up to take what should be a relatively easy free for Rachel's free taking calibre. The wind might have
slightly
a little
against
factor.
her there, yeah. Just make it a wee bit harder, but it's good free. Yeah, she's very
indeed,
direct
and
with that.
Over the bar for the opening score of this local women's sports magazine senior championship final, coming to you from the Boxit Athletic Grounds in Armagh. Puck out been taken here by Kitty Toner, or Kitty Bradley as she is now known.
Yeah, well spotted by Philip there.
So just to note, Louise Toner, who's Louise McCone now, and Kitty Toner, who's Kitty Bradley now, we're both meant to be at a wedding abroad today, but obviously their camogie means that much to them. They've stayed and they're going to travel out to meet up with the wedding guests tomorrow.
Lovely. Good puck in there from Ellie. That's a good ball in from Ellie. Granemore trying to get it out. Colleen O'Hare is at the front of it and trying to get her lift under pressure. Aileen Doyle in there and cleared her lines. Down to Laura Carr, and Laura's gained possession and she's away. Tight to the line, and she's
good call in there by Ellen Lavery for Granemore.
Ellen inside, yeah, and Rachel.
And in towards Rachel again. So Rachel is definitely the target woman in the inside for Granemore.
Granemore playing that two-man full forward, and again loads of space in there. Dangerous. Karina Doyle looks to be in there.
Doyle.
She looks to be playing deep today.
But again, I'm not sure who we've got in the blue Under Armour. Number 8 for
Kate Crilly. Kate.
Sent towards Karina Doyle, and Karina Doyle pulling it and just pulled to the right and wide there for Karina Doyle. Definitely think the wind had a factor there.
Yeah, no, they need to hit that far post. The wind's coming into us here. They need to hit that other post.
We can feel it.
Yeah.
There's
Kate
Emer
Smith trying to get on it.
From Ballymacnab, battling to get the ball.
That's one of the Crillies.
Hard to get that up. I noticed when we were walking across the ground, very soft in some
Yeah,
places.
over the far
Yeah,
side at
very
the
wet and
stand
soft.
is already cut up.
So a battle on here to get possession, and Granemore come out the best of it. That's
Did
number
well there.
13, and
Fiona.
that's Fiona Lahern.
Rachel's away.
Rachel's
Once she
turned
gets that
and
space.
gone, popped in.
Great ball in
towards
Jordan.
Jordan Carr. Jordan getting possession, and
No.
that's to the right and wide as well. That's well wide, that one.
No, she should have took on her player there.
Yeah, she
She's loads of
should've.
time. And she's loads of space in there. It's going to take them a wee while to get settled in.
This is Cara Crilly on the ball now.
Oh, and it's a Ballymacnab ball.
Of Lisa Bannon from Cavan on the line here below us.
Cara Crilly taking this.
The referee Philip giving some instructions to where the players need to be.
Yeah, Laura Carr trying to get the ball in her hand and create space, and she's and she has run into the fence.
It sounded maybe worse than it was,
Yeah,
but it sounded
she's
a
all right.
hefty bang against the sideboard here. But hopefully.
Yeah, she was unlucky there. She just stepped out over the line.
Great sideline,
great
good bit of
sideline
elevation
in.
on it there.
Clodagh McClellan trying to defend that,
That's going to
and it's just
run out.
just
is it?
gone. Oh, she's letting it
It's
play
on
on.
the line,
So
so
Clodagh did well, and a lovely clearance from Gráinne McWilliams. And Ellie McKee's on the other end of it.
McKee on the ball there, gathering it up.
Excellent player.
Passing it across, I'm not sure where it was destined for, but Gráinne McWilliams is the one who's picked it up.
Yeah.
Over towards Kate Smith.
On one of the Crillies.
Just unlucky there, just done for a little nudge on Aoife Crilly.
Aoife.
So Kate Smith, I think we mentioned the last day, she's
A legend.
an absolute legend of the
Yeah.
game, and definitely, I'd say, the oldest.
She definitely needs to be
Player
called
in-
out
in
here at
Armagh.
halftime someday.
Yeah. And that's free taken there
Great
by Ellie
free.
McKee, and that's over the bar with the Nab with their opening score.
Yeah. Ellie
So
hitting that
both-
very confidently.
Point each, both from frees. So we're all square. Will it be all square at the end, though?
Super
Puck out
pucking from Kerry against that
Devlin.
wind.
Lovely
hand.
fielding by
Emer Smith,
Emer
looks like.
Smith, aka
Yeah.
Ginger, as she's
Ginge,
fondly known
yeah.
in the county circles. As I think I mentioned before, but sure, might as well mention it again.
Yeah. It's a fantastic hand.
Great hand on her, and
Unbelievable.
very dangerous
Claw.
inside forward.
We'll
But
say
she's
she's a claw.
playing out at half,
Yeah.
the half forward line here for a club. But a county, she plays in the inside forward line, very dangerous around the,
Yeah.
the goal area.
Full of skill.
They're talking to me.
So Emer taking this one, and that's a good connection.
And
And
that's
it's
a
point.
great
Excellent
score
free.
there by Emer Smith. Giving the Nab the edge.
Yeah. Puck out straight down the middle towards Ellie McKee, and Kate Smith is under it. Just trying to get it up.
Been
Among the
marshalled there
crowd.
by Aoife Crilly, who's not
Yeah.
letting it away easy.
Ooh. So that was definitely a shoulder tackle from Aoife Crilly there. She won her free there. Gráinne stepping up to take it. And she's plenty of space both sides of her. Great pucking. She's looking for Rachel. Blocked down by the Nab. Aileen Doyle's under it. Going to play it
Ellen
across.
Lavery.
Ellen.
Trying to be cut out. The Ballymacnab defence working hard. But Karina Doyle on
Oh,
the
danger
go.
woman.
And
Oh, excellent.
great work by
save,
Kitty Bradley.
Kitty. And the goal's still there. Ooh.
And that's
There was
just
an open net.
sailed
Ballymacnab didn't
across.
come over to cover their net there.
no, just sailed across the front of the net. That's a massive let off for Ballymacnab.
Yeah. Good start for Kitty. Get herself settled in the game. That was a great defending there from her.
But great work from her initially to come out and stop Karina's attack.
Absolutely.
So we just give a shout out to Anne Crane. Best of luck to Ellie McKee from her Auntie Anne, watching from sunny Portugal. Well, look at you, Anne, because it's not sunny here. Puck out, taken by Kitty Bradley. Bypass a few players. Ellen Lavery now in possession of the ball on that far side.
Go too long, yeah.
And she
absolutely.
just overcarried it, just under pressure there by Ballymacnab. And
good call.
Ellie McKee running over. Auntie Anne will be watching you there, Ellie, now.
So Ellie going for the long puck, and that is some strike.
That is some striking from Ellie McKee.
Claudia McClellan did
Very
well, break it down
ball
and
there.
cleared.
With young Erin Murphy out to gather it up. She's going to cross it in. And
Throw ball.
It did
yeah,
look
it
like
wasn't
a
clean
throw.
enough. Yeah.
It's one of them things.
Needs to be
you
obvious.
have to be definitive on your hand pass, because
absolutely
the referees are going to pull you on it.
Yeah. And she had plenty of time there to do it. Ellie McKee.
What
so Grania and Ellie's just feeding each other. Yeah.
Great ground striking as well. Love to see a good old ground strike.
That's because you're from Jerry News. So Maggie McKee loved the ground hurl.
The ground hurl. Between Maggie McKee and Kathleen Woods. Kathleen Woods had us perfected the C strike.
Yeah.
Where we went the big C
the
and
big,
striking on the
big
ground.
swing. Yeah. Emer Smith, isn't it? Yeah, stepping up, take that.
And that's gone just to the left and wide on this occasion for Emer Smith. Again, there's a fair strong wind, so on this side they need to be heading for the right-hand post nearly to curl it in.
Yeah. That's good attack in there from Granemore. That's a Laura Carr.
Laura Carr, yeah.
It's just in the rut. Kate Smith's in there.
Kate Smith's in. And we've got Laura Carr.
Breaks out.
Coming in and she's running.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I think he made the right call there. Thought she overcarried into the crowd. Yeah. So Philip's been very fair there so far. Just taking the ball back in line with the lines person. Ellie going for the big long one. No bother to her. And that is excellent free taking.
That's a clinking score. And
amazing.
It is off the stick of Ellie McKee. So interestingly enough, all scores in the game so far have been from place ball.
Yep. That's a good puck from Kerry, nice and low, down to Alan Lavery. And ball right in front of Rachel, perfect ball. She needs to come out and win it.
Cara Curley just
Cara
beat her
getting
to
over.
it, but Rachel's still there.
Oh, and 3 around Rachel there. They know she's the target woman. Playing a ball out to the wing of Jordan Carr. Full back does well. Oh, and Jordan still has it. No, free out. Good defending there from the Nab.
So great numbers here today in the Box at Athletic Grounds.
Oh, good hand from Tierna. She needs to lay it off. And Colleen's coming out to take that.
Colleen O'Hare, funnily enough.
Oh, and she's crowded, and he's
Again,
yeah.
they held her up well.
Same call, yeah.
So just on that,
I think
Colin
that's a fair
O'Hare.
enough call.
Follow the
Yeah.
directions
I'm not
of the
sure
stewards and
who
keep
Cormac's supporting today, because
Oh, no.
Colin's engaged to a nap,
directly
man.
in front of the
Love
control room.
takes over.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
Big day out next August for us all.
Keeper to see the scoreboard properly.
Emer Smith stepping up to take this again.
Yeah, so Nab swapping between Ali and Emer.
Ellie's better suited to the long range free.
Yeah, and it's good.
And that's a great point there.
Takes the pressure off the two of them. Great
so
score from Emer.
now 4 points to Ballymacnab and 1 point to Granemore. Granemore really would like to be getting another point or two on the board
Yeah.
just to settle into this game. But as I said, there's been no scores from play thus far.
Great
All from
hand
place
from Kate.
ball. Bar. I don't know what I'm thinking of there. Ball's up. Ellie's McKee seems to have time here to get that up. Ellen Lavery on her, and she's going to drive this into the inside forward line. Nisha Q's coming on the ball there, but well marshalled by Colleen.
Yeah.
And ball out
good
there
hand
to the
there.
Number 13, Fiona Lahern, classy wee player.
Yeah, Rachel needs to come out there.
Cara Crilly wins the race to that
Yeah,
ball.
she does. PSC, we defender. That's Clodagh McClelland over the far side.
So who's the other corner forward for? I'm not sure who the corner forward for
Erin,
Ballymacnab is. With Erin here
Or
on
Molly,
this side.
Molly Hughes.
Not sure if that's Molly
Is it not?
Hughes has started, because Molly wears a yellow helmet, I
Okay.
think. So I can't actually see the number.
Oh, because we've Tierna in.
Yeah,
in
Tierna's
forwards.
19.
Yeah. So sideline ball, Gráinne McWilliams stepping up to take it. And just didn't get under it, but it's good enough. Got to Aileen Doyle. And Aileen wins a free there, so they'll be happy enough with that. So Granemore forwards playing out quite far, keeping that space inside with Jordan. Good free from Gráinne. Down the line. Fiona Lochran trying to get under it.
Emer Smith playing very deep. And
That's
got
Fiona
out striking the ground, but it didn't go far enough. The number 10,
Kate
Smith.
needs a break out there.
And we have
There's Shelley.
Shelley, the Rock,
Yeah.
McGuigan.
So,
And
and great pass. Oh, lovely play.
lovely pass.
Lovely. Oh
Great
no,
work.
that should have been free out.
Oh, it just went a little bit too far on the pass there.
That was a throw and a catch, I think, there from Tierna. So they
Emer
just
Smith
didn't see
running
that.
on to this ball, beating the Granemore opponents. And passing it over
Over
to
Shelley.
Shelley. Shelley's going to drive through.
Yeah, and the
which is
engine
what
is
she's
away.
good at. Going out to this wing here and has popped it in towards her inside forwards.
Yeah. Gráinne's over that wing, trying to clear.
Gráinne McWilliams, I could call her Gráinne the Rock McWilliams as well. And Shelley the Rock
I
McWigan.
know. Oh, we nudging the back. He's letting it play.
And that's Cara Crilly picking up that ball, popping it
Yeah.
back into the danger area, but the Granemore defence are working really hard to clear their lines here.
Oh,
So
she
Erin
needs to
Murphy
lift
chasing that ball down, and then we have the number 16, I think that is it?
Yeah, it's very hard to
Breed
see on that.
Hughes. And the referee blowing for overcarrying. And interesting to note, in both games, the referees have been consistent in their decisions for overcarrying, which is great.
Yeah,
Just to note, those Granemore ladies won the championship last weekend.
intermediate.
There's 12 of the Granemore Camogues are dual players,
Yeah.
and one of the Ballymacnab players plays for Granemore, Ellie
Yes,
McKee.
Ali.
So they were
She'll have a bit of fun today.
teammates last week and
Yeah.
opponents this week. Well, this is a message I get all the time. It's a fella called Aidan Toner, and he always is giving shout outs to guys in strange places around the world. So we're giving a shout out to Rory Gray today, tuning in from the Phi Phi Islands in Thailand. Now, whether that's right or wrong or just a messing match, I don't know. But we'll give you a shout out anyway, Rory. I hope you're having a good time.
I'm sure he's sunning himself too. So a bit of noise over the far side over that tackle.
Yeah, they were getting very animated over
Yeah.
there, so they were. So
Free in.
we
to
can't see
Granemore.
that far.
No. So Granemore need to get a score on the board here. They've only had one, and that was from a free from Rachel.
Yeah, all scores, the 4
Yeah.
for Ballymacnab are all from place ball.
Yeah.
So who's the long range free taker for
Grania.
Grania's
That's a
driving this down
good
the
free,
field?
heading in.
Cara Crilly on the end of it
Yeah,
there, and
she read
Cara's
that
still
well,
there.
Cara.
And she's going to put what? Just pulled on it straight.
Great
Tiernan McGuire's
clearance.
here. Tiernan just passing it on.
Yeah.
Seen her option there. That's
Good
pretty
move.
cute. No, it's not. That's number 10, which is Aoibhinn O'Hare. And Aoibhinn has sent it over in the direction of
Oh, that's Nisha, is it?
Nisha.
Yeah,
And Nisha
great
has
point.
popped that over the bar. And that's the first score from play from the stick of Nisha Hughes.
Yeah, that was fast play. Good play inside there from Aoibhinn
Nisha
O'Hare.
was on the minor team this year, along with Erin Murphy
Yeah.
for the county. So a change been made already on the Granemore team. Kate Smith's off.
Oh.
So I reckon she must be injured.
Who's come on?
After Erin Maguire, substitution on the St Mary's Granemore team. Everett Shapke, number 17.
Colleen trying to clear that
Behind Everett Jai.
ball,
Number
and
10,
Alan Lavery.
Kate Smith.
Aoibhinn O'Hare still there, does well. She has the ball up, she just can't get rid of it. That's it.
Good work by Aoibhinn O'Hare.
Yeah.
So just a change there in Granemore. Alicia McVeigh has come on
Oh.
for Kate Smith. So that's Alicia McVeigh, number 17, on for Kate Smith.
Good
Grania
clearance there from
getting that
Grania.
on the stick.
But
And
it's-
great hand there by
Kate.
Kate Curley.
And she's away. Somebody needs to come out and
And
meet
she has
her.
options either side.
Too long.
And
Yeah,
she's going
absolutely.
to be done.
Yeah.
And the referee's completely right.
He is. Everybody's just taking that extra step.
Just on a message from Ciara Hayes. We're watching live from France with the famous Mags Doherty, Wexford All-Star goalkeeper and RTE analyst. This could be our big break. Maybe
She's
she'll
one
make a
team more.
recommendation for us to go to RTE. Hey?
Yeah. Get the
Hope
blow
yous-
dries down, Mary.
You all look lovely, ladies, and hope you're having a great time.
Not jealous at all.
No.
Sitting in the rain, Norma. And that's Karina Doyle on the run. Some run, she's away.
She's, once-
Shelley's trying to catch her, and she did a
And she
great
did.
job of hooking her. Oh, unlucky Shelley.
I don't
No,
think
I
that
think she
was
slipped.
warranted. I think it was a fair enough challenge, but
Yeah, she did a great hook, and then I think maybe just misplaced her feet.
yeah,
Karina,
the,
but it was a great run off Karina.
the referee's
and he's tuck
decision
it
and
in.
all that there is,
Final.
yeah. So Rachel Mary, this is a. Oh, where are you going? Our table's falling off. Right, we'll have it back now. Sorry. And Rachel popping that over the bar for the second score for Granemore.
Yeah, it'd be good to see Granemore get some scores now from play and open it up a wee bit.
So we have Jennifer Kiltraw, who's one of the Ulster executive, on watching. We shout out, how are you doing? Hope all's well, Jenny.
Great puck there from Kitty, straight to the hands of Ellie. Just
Ellen Lavery in possession there.
wet ball, it's not easy.
Ballymacnab on the break, I'll say for Crilly, I believe.
Grania coming out to block there. And Grania's on the ball again, trying to break out. Oh,
And that's a free in. It's not for the faint-hearted here today,
no,
Claire.
he's not giving the advantage to the defender breaking out, but I think he's still making the right calls so far. And it's not easy to get out of that side at the Gladys grounds. It's very tight, and they all crowded.
Connor Rafferty tuning in. He goes up Matt Carr watching from Middletown, so he's cheering on Geordie Carr. And we have Louise McSorley tuning in from outside Liverpool. Come on the knob.
That's Emer Smith taking this one. There's a big wind. Yeah,
That's it, to the
that
left
wind
and
just
wide.
lifted before she hit it.
keeping the ball lower in that
Yeah,
wind's
she'd be
probably
annoyed with that. Yeah, she just
the
needs to keep
better
it more to
option,
her
in
own side.
fairness. So Kerry Devlin stepping up to take this puck out.
Straight to Grania.
Straight to Grania,
McWilliams.
just spilled out of her
Yeah.
hand, and Tierna
Tierna.
Maguire, I think it is
Yeah.
in possession.
Yeah, well done.
And again,
so, yeah,
held up
fair is fair.
effectively by
Yeah.
the Granemore defenders and done for overcarrying.
Tierna couldn't break out there between the two of them and overcarried. Ball in, heading for Rachel. It's Rachel and Shelley. And that's not going to be easy.
It's not.
And
but
Shelley
McGuigan
bursting out. What a clearance from
bursting
Shelley
out.
McGuigan.
She has
Unbelievable.
such strength. And Tierna Maguire still battling here to try and win over possession of this ball. We slipped there. It must be very slippy out
Yeah.
there for the players.
Very cut up.
Grania McWilliams popping the
Oh,
ball out.
just
but
wrong option. Ellie McKee sitting waiting on that. Clodagh did well, Clodagh McClelland. And she's still carrying it. Strong tackle there from Clodagh. Alan Lavery trying to...
And
Yeah.
there we go. the players need to catch on.
Yeah.
They need to get rid of
Early
that
ball,
They're
move
not
it
going
quick.
to get away with any extra steps here today. Philip McDonald is just not allowed
No,
it.
and it's excellent defending from both teams, closing them down and making life difficult for them. So they're going to have to learn to move it faster. So Ali
So
going for the
25,
long one.
26 minutes into this first half, score sitting at 5 points, 2 points in favour of Ballymacnab.
Long ball into the square. Dangerous ball.
Dangerous ball in.
Colleen
No one
O'Hare
on
in
the end of
behind.
it. Colleen thought it was going to run out and it didn't.
And Philip giving Colleen the free there.
Yeah, just a bit of a high stick there into the chest on that tackle.
Kerry playing
Kerry.
across. Oh, and didn't see Emer Smith on the run. Lucky it just bypassed her. She has it again. She's still there.
The Ballymacnab mopping up. Shelley
That looks
McGuigan
like
down
Shelley,
that far
yeah.
line. She's very far down. And just unfortunate.
Shelley means
pop out.
business when she breaks out there.
I'm telling you, she means business. She's some woman for one woman.
Yeah. So Fiona Loughran hitting that ball
got
down to Emer Smith.
And Emer Smith launching it in.
Looking for Nisha, but Kerry should have it under control. Ooh, that could have went either way. Could have gone for charging
and
or
in fairness, Tierna didn't. I don't think Tierna done it. Tierna stood her ground.
No, it was
and
accidental,
it's
yeah.
just,
a clash, and Kerry got the brunt of that. But she did well, read the ball well, and come out. And she's just a bit winded. A good defender from Kerry.
Siobhan Smith below us there for Ballymacnab getting on with the water, hydrating the girls.
Good pucking from Grania.
Great free
Yeah.
by Grania McWilliams.
Down to Laura Carr, I think, and a wee foul there.
Yeah, slight catch
Number
on the leg.
4,
and-
Michelle McComb.
Yeah. So again, Rachel stepping up to take this.
Karina Doyle looks to be injured there, she's holding her head. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Great pucking off
That's
Rachel.
dropping.
Somebody needs to get under it. Laura Carr. Good score from Laura Carr there.
Great score there. Closing the gap to 2 points. And Kitty Bradley getting ready for the puck out for Ballymacnab.
Right, break it, girls, break the ball, break the ball.
And this
Bogra, the Thomas
Irene
and Wine
O'Hare.
have arrived.
That's Aoibhinn O'Hare on the run.
On the run, and she's
left her
gotten away
player
from it
behind,
there.
and
She's
she
gonna
has
come up
somebody
running into
inside.
trouble,
Oh.
and again took that extra step. Should have got rid of the ball.
She had a wee corner forward sitting inside, shouting for the ball. If she'd just send it on. Yeah, when they look back at the stats, both teams will be disappointed with how much overcarrying they're doing and giving away a freeze. Ball's still in. Aileen Doyle getting under it. Feeding it to Ellen, too close. Kate
That's
Crilly
good
doing
work
well
by
there.
Kate Crilly. Granemore still battling to get possession of that ball, but
Granemore needs to send that ball in.
Ballymacnab players, and Ellie McKee is the one coming out
Super.
with that ball. And
Brilliant from Ellie.
gets rid of the ball down into the corner. Oh,
It's Grania and Nisha.
Nisha and Grania are a good matchup as well. That'll be a
Absolutely.
good battle.
Yeah. So that was a wide ball.
Wind's picking up here a bit.
Granemore need to feed their forward line there. Oh, we pushing the back.
Unlucky by
Aoibhinn
Aoibhinn
O'Hare
but just
still
picked
has
that
it.
up in the second,
Yeah.
but then dropped it again. But still battling away. Number 8 there for Granemore, Aileen Doyle.
Aoibhinn has it again, plays it across into the space. Grania sitting there. And good clearance from Grania down to Fiona Loughran. Away she goes on the run.
Is Shelley
But she
McGregor
not run too
marshalling
far
there?
with Shelley hanging off her
No.
back. Rachel's away.
Rachel Murray on the ball now, so they want to cut that attack out. And that there's going
Excellent.
over the face, and that's gone to
hard
that's a
luck.
white ball. It went
Yeah.
across the face of goal there.
That was a good run from Rachel.
It was great work there by Fiona Loughran. Great work by Shelley.
Yeah.
Dispossessing Fiona, but Rachel was there to pick up the leftovers, and unfortunately just didn't get the finish that she would have
No.
wanted. So we're 31 minutes, can't be long left in this half. We haven't had any injury time, and as I say that, we have the final whistle gone there.
Low score for 31 minutes
Yeah, absolutely.
so far.
They're for our half time. You'll be delighted to know we're not going offline. We're staying on because we're going to stream the honouring of the 1993 All Ireland team. Let you all see. I'll just probably call them out as we're going along because I'm not sure if we'll pick up the MC in the athletic ground. So I'll give you a running commentary of the 1993 team that brought the New Ireland Cup to Armagh. And I remember trawling the games. My sister was on the team, and I remember trawling around the country. Mummy and Daddy would have had us every weekend. If there was a camogie game on, no matter where it was, we would have been at it. And it was only a young thing, because I'm obviously still only a young thing, so it was very young 30 years ago, do you know what I mean? But it was great memories, and I remember when they won the All-Ireland, the reception was back in Armagh, and it was at Irish Street Corner, just at McBride's there, and the crowds that were at Irish Street Corner, I still remember it, and it was just a fantastic time. And then that team, plus a few additional, went on in 94 to pick up the Intermediate All-Ireland title, which was another great achievement for them as well. So in 93 they actually picked up the National League title. They done the double. They got the National League and the All-Ireland, the Premier Junior All-Ireland, which at that time was the New Ireland Cup. It's now, since 2010, it's changed to the K Mills Cup. But yeah, no, it'll be nice to see. I'm sure they're all delighted to see each other as well and meet up again and talk about days gone by. So it'll be good to catch up with them later on after the game's finished with a wee cup of tea and have a wee bit of hospitality with them here in the box at Athletic Grounds. So we're just waiting now. Teams have gone into the tunnel, so I know all my colleagues in the executive have all been well instructed by our county chair Sally about what they have to do and who's in charge of what. And Sally, being part of this 93 team, she has to now just sit back and enjoy this part. And all my executive colleagues, I'm sure, over at the far side have everything under control. So the first half there of that game, in fairness for a senior final, quite flat, would you say?
Yeah.
You know, we've had two scores from play.
Yeah, no.
A point from Nisha and a point from Laura Carr from play. Everything else has been place ball. Good
Yeah,
freeze.
we'd like a bit more exciting second half.
You certainly would. And
Goalies haven't had much to do there, bar Kitty making that good tackle there in the first half.
Going to try and get attention of some of the stewards to get these children off the field. So we have Jerry Cunningham doing MC for this parade. Leading them out, the young child leading them out, is a granddaughter of the late great Tom Monaghan, which is great to see her leading them out there with the Armagh flag. So we have them all lining out and taking their few minutes of glory and fame. So the young flag bearer is Roisin Monaghan, granddaughter of Tom. Plays for St Joseph's in Madden, so she's a little camogie herself. So the camogie back in '93 was 12 aside, and they played into small goals in Croke Park, which I found amusing to watch back on the footage. So
It was an excellent line-up back in the day, wasn't it? I
certainly
remember
was.
playing against Mary
Some
Black.
formidable talent
Yeah.
there. And a lot of connections still with children and grandchildren,
Yes, and they're
who
still
are
carrying
also
it.
very important
Yeah.
within Armagh Camogie.
Yeah, and big names and coaches along the way. Most of them went back into coaching.
So they're getting their lovely round of applause there from the spectators here in the athletic grounds. So I know our camera's showing the back, the players with their backs to us, but we're hoping they'll follow the instruction and turn around and give us a wave when their names are called out. So the first person named out there is Ursula McGivern, who is the captain of the team, and she was hailed from the Derry McCash Club. And second is Maggie McKee, Maggie from my own home club, Derry Noose, and
Big
great
legend.
to see her, legend of the game.
Absolutely.
Fullback then was Margaret Moriarty, fondly known as Maggie Moe, and
Yeah.
she was from the Derry McCash Club there as well. And we have Sally McCone, our county chair, taking her 2 minutes of fame. She followed the instruction because she made the
got dressed
instruction. We have Celine McGarry from the College Land Club, and then we have Orla Murphy from the St Bridget's Club, and I think Orla's now involved with Ballymacnab. Orla Barrett's her married name. In midfield in the Croke Park match, Joan Green started out. She was from the Clonagale Club, which unfortunately is no more. Then we have midfield in the replay was Colette Byrne from the Mullabong Club. So
Yeah,
Claire
big
Harris,
shout out to
big
Colette.
cheer from Claire there.
Massive
Or from-
legend.
Then we have Mary Black, she was representing Derry Noose. And then in midfield we had Anya Lennon French from the Clonagale Club. This
big
is a
sister.
special one. This is the right half forward. The number 9, it's Bernie McBride, as she was fondly known as Speedy Bernie. So very proud of you, sister dear. Then we have Mary Donnelly at left half forward from the Ballymacnab Club. And we have now Donna McCusker from the infamous McCusker family in Madden, Patricia McAvoy, a stalwart of both camogie and football. She's actually physio in as well, so I think she's on duty today.
Yeah. Just took a break there for a couple of minutes.
So the next one is Olive McGowan. Olive's part of the management team with the Ballymacnab team, so she's be in the dressing room, make sure all's looked after. So she's represented by her niece, Rosa Leonard, who also is a wee talented camogue for St Brenda's in Ballymacnab. Next we have Joan Rice. Joan Rice was Mullabrack back in the day, now involved with St Brenda's and Ballymacnab. Her daughter Erin Murphy playing here today. We have Aisling Riley from the Kalevi Club, and we have Pauline Smith, formerly
Pauline McComb, yeah.
from the Ballymacnab Club. We have Karen Pickett from the Kalevi Club, and we have Geraldine Hahey again from my home club in Derrynouse. There are 4 panel members who can't be with us today, and they are Brenda Donnelly, Anne Donnelly, Maria Donnelly, all from Portmore, and Teresa McNally from Derrymacash. So unfortunately they couldn't join us today, but we will
The
note
Donnelly
their
sisters.
achievement. So we have the management team being represented here. So representing the team manager, the late great Tom Monaghan, is Tom's son John and his grandson Tom Monaghan, aged 3. Beautiful to see.
Tom
Monaghan,
lovely
aged 3.
personality.
Yeah.
Taking Derrymacash there for years.
We have representing the assistant team manager, nephew of the late great Pat Richardson, Shane Hughes. We have team selector Patricia Daly here today from Derrymacash. We have the team secretary at the time was Ailish Mackin from Cullyhanna. And the team liaison officer was Maura McAvoy from Crossmaglen. Maura is in the stands, but she's represented in the team parade by her son James. James was an avid supporter back in the day, would have been on the
He was
team
on the bus too, yeah.
Yeah, and never missed a game. So James, I'm sure, is delighted to be representing his mother there today, and she's up in the stands.
Massive fan of Patricia.
So, wonderful occasion for these legendary camogues and management team, and absolutely delighted to honour them here at our county finals today on the 30-year celebration from when they picked up the New Ireland Cup in the Premier Junior. So they're going for their team photo. It's probably a while since some of these ones had a team photo, but they're going for their team photo anyway, which would be lovely to see. So a rousing reception for our 1993 panel. Delighted to see, and obviously Tom Monaghan and Pat Richardson, 2 of the management team who are no longer with us. They're in the skies looking down on us. They're truly remembered here today in this recognition of our 1993 All-Ireland winning junior team. So we might just take a couple of minutes here, because I think I need to get a drink because I'm going to choke here because I've been talking too much. So we'll keep the camera running, and all you're going to see is the backs of them, unfortunately. Some of them did turn around, but some of them didn't. And we'll be back with you for our second half for our local women's sports magazine senior championship final between Ballymacnab and Granemore. And we're back. So the half-time there, a lovely reception for our 93 team and management. Great to see. The two teams now today are back out and we're ready to start. So score sitting at 5 points to Ballymacnab, 3 points to Granemore. So all to play for in this second half. Just before we start there, I see a few Katie people on. I just want to give a shout out to Aisling Murphy. Now McKenna as of yesterday. Aisling, you looked absolutely stunning. Aisling would be part of the Katie management team, or backroom team, and you looked absolutely stunning. And Paul didn't look too bad either. So best wishes in your married life together, and wishing you many happy years. And Philip McDonald throws the ball in the second half.
Laura Char trying to get under it.
Possession here.
Kit Curley trying to get that ball up. So in the ruck.
In the ruck, and it's still in the ruck, and it's been
Yeah.
pushed out to Laura Char.
Looks like Alan Lavery.
Now has
Yeah.
possession. So
Oh.
blocked down there by Kate Curley.
Emer Smith on the.
Emer Smith.
Has met Grania.
I tell
McWilliams.
you, she'll feel that.
My two work colleagues. It's a low ball in to Rachel Mary.
So Rachel has
And
drifted out a bit.
she's-
This is launched in. Kenny Bradley should be solid on that, which
Yeah.
she is.
Oh,
And
and
a little nudge on Tara Curley there by the Granemore player, so that'll be a free up to Granemore. A little bit of back chat, so referee's not going to stand for it, quite rightly so. There's no room for that in the game, and the ball is brought forward.
yeah. Ellie McKee going for the long one.
Ellie McKee
Looking
will launch
probably
this
for-
in. She's against. Well,
She's yeah,
not sure what way. I'm looking at the wind coming across field, so I don't know.
slightly against them.
And we've Erin Murphy on the go here with the ball.
Oh,
and
lovely pass
passes
to
it-
Tierna.
lovely to Tierna, and
Oh,
just
missed
missed
it.
it, but might work out for them. And that is Nisha, but
wide.
Kerry Devlin. I don't think Kerry got it. It actually hit off the post and went to the left and wide.
Yeah, it was dangerous enough in there.
Dangerous enough. So Ballymacnab straight on the attack, blocked down here by Aoife Curley, I believe. Granemore trying to handle this here, but Ballymacnab still pushing forward with the number 22 for Ballymacnab there. I think that could be a change.
Emily
That's
McKernan.
Emily McKernan.
Ball's out. So Claudia just didn't realise she was out over the line.
Yeah,
A
so
sideline to the knob.
sideline to the knob. Our line official this half is Orla Donnelly from Tyrone.
And Kate Curley's going to step up and take this. Grania's
So Grant
McWilliams
seems to be a
sweeping.
sweeper.
Yeah.
And then up here, well, we don't have a sweeper
Nope.
yet up here, so Emer Smith there trying to
And ball's still there.
ball still
Should be
still
taken.
there. There's a lot of
Grania's on the ground trying to get it up.
Tierna
That's
would-
Nisha
oh, there's
and
Nisha.
Colleen.
And Nisha gets it up,
And
passes
does
it
well.
out
Great high hand
to
pass.
Tierna, and that's
And
wide
just
though.
didn't settle the feet.
Right and wide. She
Yeah.
had time. She could have steadied
Yeah.
herself up.
It was a great ball out from Nisha.
That's two attacks there from Ballymacnab in this opening
Ah,
second half.
Super puck from Kerry right down to the 45 to Rachel. And the knob do well there. Dispossessed
Rachel.
Rachel.
Marshalled
Yeah.
there by Louise McCone, I think it is.
Yeah, it is Louise. Yeah.
And ball
Ellen
passed
Lavery.
off to Ellen Lavery.
Okay.
Emer Smith is coming for this. She has come.
And she's
people
away.
chasing her, but she's got away. Drives the ball down towards the corner forward here, which is number 22 that we just mentioned,
Emily.
Emily McKernan. Grania Kelly.
Yeah, does well there.
Yeah.
Tierna sort of hanging off the back of her there.
Yeah, just
It's a
pulled
free
the
out.
foul.
Yeah. So Ellie McKee sitting back here for this one, come from Grania. Grania needs to hit the space. And
And that's
it's just
run
gone to
free.
Ellie.
And we have Ellie
Well read
McKee
by Ellie.
launching that up towards
Yeah.
Emer Smith. Emer Smith being marshalled by the number
Evelyn
7, Evelyn McClelland. And back to
Brilliant wee
Red
roll
Bull,
from
Grania
Grania.
McWilliams.
Spun out of that
Great
tackle.
take there by the number 13, Fiona Lahern.
Good ball
Passes
over
it
Rachel.
to
She needs to
and
get a
this should
score.
finish in a point.
Yeah,
It does
that was a
indeed.
lovely bit of play.
That's a great bit of play there by Granemore.
Yeah. Good work from Grania out of defence, spinning out of the tackle. And good work from Fiona Lochran.
So now to the minimum of margins, 1 point in this game. In favour of Ballymacnab. Kitty Bradley coming out for the puck out.
Yeah, it's just catching the wind
That
there. It's
wind is
hanging.
definitely
There's
catching
Karina
that
Doyle,
ball.
great hand. And she's
That's
got
great
some
by
pace.
Karina Doyle.
Somebody needs to support her. Rachel's inside. Takes her
And
point.
that's a
Ah,
super
class.
score by Karina Doyle.
Yeah,
Super score by Karina Doyle.
plenty of Granemore support over there.
So
That was
that's
good
all
play.
square here now in this local women's sports magazine. Senior
Nope.
championship final between Granemore and Ballymacnab.
That wind is definitely making a difference here.
We pushed the table off again. Everything's falling apart here.
There's a change here. Jordan Carr's gone off.
There's a change and a
And-
big cheer, so I'm not sure who'd come on there.
There's a couple up there for Granemore. 25 came on for Granemore. Oh, Ciara Hill, that's why the big cheer.
She's
So
got a
Ciara has
big
come
cheer.
back from cruciate
She is
surgery.
very high caliber of player.
Yeah. Massive introduction for Granemore. Certainly going to lift their spirits.
Okay, and she's the woman
Yeah,
herself
and she's
is
on the ball. Away she goes.
Passing it back to Laura Carr.
Full of energy. This will be Ciara's first match probably in a year. So she's been waiting her time.
Yeah, she looked after her injury and her rehab and took her time coming back, which is the best thing to do in them cases.
Yeah, so that'll probably shake up Ballymacnab just slightly. Mightn't have been expecting her back yet. Great free from Rachel Mary.
Great striking by Rachel,
Yeah.
was that?
And
Rachel
that,
taking
yeah,
it.
Rachel, and the wind just lifted and just carried it over. Excellent free. So, is that the first time Granemore's gone ahead?
It is, yes.
6-5 to
No, they were
Granemore.
ahead in the first
the
point.
first point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ball, just sideline ball to Granemore.
Ballymacnab a bit lax here. A player standing on her own was able to call for that sideline ball.
Yeah, that's Fiona Lochran. Ooh,
That
yeah.
was-
Shoulder challenge from Kitty in nets to Fiona Lochran. That's a free in.
And the referee is going to speak to Kitty Bradley
Yeah.
about that.
I think it was because the ball wasn't really in sight there.
What way did they term it? Oh, it's a
Yellow card for Kitty.
A cynical challenge, no? It's not a black card.
Don't know. No malice in it, but it was just a very
She was
physical
She
challenge.
was just protecting her nets.
Yep.
So Rachel stepping up to take this should be relatively straightforward for her. And
Yeah.
it is.
So Granemore 2 points up.
So Granemore have yet to really make an impact in the second half.
Yeah. Nab need to go for a short puck out here. Louise Toner looking at. Louise McComb. Shelley's now gone in full back on Ciara Hill. So she is man marking Ciara. And there's a ball straight in. Oh, and it's bypassed the two Nab backs. Rachel's gone, Ciara's inside. And that's a wide ball.
And that's gone to the right and wide there.
Probably should have recycled that across.
Yeah, Kira had made the run in.
Yeah, she was there. She had
and
hit the
probably
box.
was in a better position than Rachel.
Yeah,
Handy for us saying sitting up
I
here.
know.
Claire, isn't it?
Looks easy. Ellie
Big
McKee,
fielding by Ellie
super,
McKee there.
super fielding.
But
Laura
straight to
Kiar.
Granemore player, that's Kira Kiar, I think.
Laura.
Laura.
Yeah.
That many cars, getting lost. So Kira Hill on the ball and
Hill.
Kira down on the knees,
Just-
and Kitty in control of that situation.
Must hit that. Lost her
Out
foot.
to Aoife Crilly. Aoife needs to
Oh,
get possession of this.
there's a lift that. Good clearance.
And setting it
Oh,
up.
well read by
Yeah, the
number
number
5,
five
Adele Hagney
Yeah.
from Granemore. And good clearance to Aileen Doyle.
It's over towards the number 7, Avie McClelland, and Emer Smith's marshalling her. Passed over.
Oh,
as
misplaced
pass
that
went
ball.
away. So,
Or it caught the wind, maybe.
but Granemore back in possession.
Rachel
Again,
Murray.
there's a slight bit of Granemore getting caught in that defensive. They're getting caught in behind.
Granemore just need to steady up and take the right option. And Shelley's there. Lovely wee tackle from Shelley and good clearance. Oh,
Block down there to Cara Crilly, I think it is. Cara still on the ball.
yeah, good defending there from Granemore. Granemore's
And
closing them
reinforcements
down.
from Tierna Maguire coming in there.
Yeah, oh, and a wee swing.
Yeah, again, it's not on the side of the referee, so they got away with it that time. But
Tierna's still there, using her presence.
just need to get clean possession, and Grania
Grania's
McWilliams is the
away.
one to do it.
Yeah, she's going.
But
Oh,
dispossessed
dispossessed.
lovely by Ellie McKee there. And I think it's
Michelle McCone.
just cleared that out. So Emer Smith got possession there, and the referee just not happy with the tackle.
No.
And Ellie McKee stepping up to take this. Definitely in her range.
Yeah. Although that wind has gone against her now. She's options
Change just
inside.
made there on the Ballymacnab team. Number 4 is off, which
Michelle
is
McCone.
Michelle McCone. And 25 on, which is Emer Rafferty, is it?
Yep. Clodagh just getting caught up there. Ball coming across over to Tierna. And Aileen Doyle does well there. Great tackle from Aileen. Down to Laura Kiar. Looking for Rachel Murray every time. So Rachel has Louise and Shelley hanging off her. She still has it. Did well. And holding the stick. Phillips letting it go. Oh, unlucky. Probably should have been a free into Karina Doyle there for holding the stick, but
Yeah.
he let it run.
Rachel Murray seems to be limping a bit here, which is a big concern for Granemore.
Play is going on.
This is Ellen Lavery on the ball. And Ellen launching that one in.
Oh,
That's
it's just
going
gone
to the left
wide.
and wide. And there is one of the players who was honoured at halftime, Patricia McAvoy, just tending to Rachel Murray, so she's on duty as a physio for Granemore here today.
So just restarting here from a puck out from Kitty. Against a brave breeze. And that's
Yes,
going to
the
hang.
ball's just been held up there.
Yeah, she needs to go short or low. Karina Doyle's on the run. She has it. She's soloing. She's been chased. But, oh, too long, too long. Yeah, good
too
call,
many
Philip.
Steps should have been released earlier.
Yeah. Good defending, slowing her up there. 25 for the nab.
This is
Emer.
for Rafferty.
Yeah. An injury for Granemore here. Looks like Karina Doyle. Yeah, it is Karina.
Patricia's been kept busy anyway. She's only off.
Yeah.
She's back.
Double duty today.
So score sitting at 7 points to Granemore, 5 points to Ballymacnab. Coming up on 15 minutes gone in this second half.
Bit of a turnaround from the halftime score.
It is, but
For
it's
Granemore.
still
The Nab won't be happy with that.
There's not a lot of excitement in the game. You know, it's a good game, but
The Nab scored in the second half yet?
no, they have not. So 15 minutes into a championship final in the second half, and not having a score on the board's not
Yeah.
really.
It's
Let's see,
Aoife
for
Crilly.
Crilly, wheeling the ball
Good
down
ball from Aoife.
towards, I think that's young
Speed
Erin
machine.
Murphy.
Um,
And she popped that ball in towards, not sure who's on it there now, but they're trying to take too much out of that ball. That ball needs to go in
Erin
and over the bar.
Murphy on it again.
So they pulled the free.
That'll be potentially Ballymacnab's first score now.
It will, but it nearly took too much out of the ball
Yeah.
there, Claire. They could have been a point.
Could have moved it on.
Yeah, they could have moved it on and had their point.
Too much hand passing.
I tell you, I can't wait to get over into the warm. It's pretty cold sitting here, I have to tell you. Emer Smith stepping up to take this free.
Yeah, she'd be happy with that.
So closing the gap to 1 point. Still anyone's game here.
Yeah.
Could we be going for a double
Could be
replay?
double replay. Would be interesting.
Ballymacnab in possession there. Is Kate Crilly on the ball, I think. But she's off the ball now. There's a swarm of people around trying to get possession of that ball.
Yeah.
Who's going to burst out?
Looks like 25 for Ballymacnab again. Emer Rafferty. She's done well since she came on.
And Ellie McKee's going to step up and launch this in, no doubt.
Into the space. Down to Erin Murphy.
Erin Murphy, yeah.
And just didn't get that
Didn't
executed
get
right.
You know,
Grania got hooked.
safer getting a good strike and putting it over the bar.
Granemore doing well to push them to the sideline.
Tierna Maguire, ball bounced off her, and I think it's Ellie McKee there. And that's
Wide ball.
launched in, but that's gone wide.
Lisa, come. Come on, Karen. Lisa, let's go.
So a quick puck out from Kerry Devlin. Down to Karina Doyle, and she's going to use her pace. She's going to carry on. She has Alicia at the back. And Rachel just spilled that. Louise Toner doing well.
Just a bit of a sloppy tackle there, and that's resulted in a free for Granemore, and well within Rachel's range.
Great free
And
from
that is
Rachel.
between the pins, right over the black spot.
Rachel's freeze, keeping them ahead the whole time. She's
Absolutely,
so
she's
consistent.
a very accurate free taker. And when you have a free taker like that there, you can't
Yeah.
be giving away silly fouls and scoring ranges.
Ballymacnab under a lot of pressure trying to win these puckouts. And number 7 for Granemore doing well there.
Battling hard.
Davine
to get this.
McClelland.
This is Kate Crilly, I think, in the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, been held up there a wee bit, but ball kicked out. Ellie McKee going running for it.
That's Ciara Hill trying to get on the
Bouncing-
ball there.
Ball's bouncing all over the place here. And
Ellie
McKean's
coming out.
now.
She was coming out with the wind up like you, Mary, the big C.
Yes, the big C.
Somebody got the end of that big C there.
I certainly wouldn't like to be at the end of it.
A sideline ball to Ellie, to Ballymacnab.
See, they're in privilege. My brother Paddy is tuned in there to watch. So, Paddy, how you doing? I give a shout out to my goddaughter Neve because she's probably with you.
Good ball across into the space.
It is, yeah. This is if you know her.
Yeah,
She's
pink
been
helmet.
working really, really
Yeah,
well.
she's pacey.
Yeah,
That's a great point.
she's a very relaxed
Yeah,
style of play.
yeah,
You know, but very, very effective.
yeah, she's very natural. So back to a point in it. Long puck from
Just
Kerry, looking for Ellen
20
Lavery.
minute mark.
Hitting Fiona Lochran. And that's anybody's ball. Rachel and Louise fighting for that one. And Shelley.
Rachel's been well marshalled by Ballymacnab anyway. They know who their danger women are.
Oh, a few hits there. Shelley's got a knock to the hand.
Shelley would be grand.
Yeah. That'll not
And
put
I
her
would
off.
say the same if it was Granny McWilliams. I'd say she'd be grand because they're two tough nuts.
So this game's going to go to the wire like last year.
It is, and last year it was a long range ball went in and into the back of the net. So Ballymacnab were leading by a point, and Granemore got the goal
Yeah.
near the end to leave them to win by 2 points. So
Colleen coming out on
it's well done
Aaron.
by Aaron, but it just spilled out. And
Lost a stick.
Karina Doyle and Shelley McGuigan matching off there, and we have young Crilly, Cara,
Yeah.
and slicing it there on the ground.
Nobody to hit there.
No, if Fiona Lochran picking that ball up, driving it through towards
So
Rachel Mary.
Rachel and Louise
And
just bypass
Rachel
Louise.
The ball is beat Louise McCone. Rachel
Ooh,
popping it
excellent point.
in, and that is
Yeah.
the point there for Rachel Mary.
Good work there from Rachel.
Come on, girls, 10 minutes. Big push. Big push.
Pucking by Kitty Bradley.
Looking Ellie McKee, I think.
Ellie McKay in possession,
Yeah.
and Ellie's going to drive
Did
that
well.
ball up.
It's coming down to
Towards
Aaron
Aaron Murphy.
Murphy and Colleen O'Hare. Experience versus youth.
Exactly. What's going to win?
Yeah, and
it's the-
advantage
It's
to
because Philip McDonald has just given a free in against
Yeah.
Colleen.
he gave her advantage there and then pulled it back.
Yeah.
It's striking from Ali. Oh, he's called it. Square ball, is it? No.
It's a square ball, but it was also in the back of the net, so that's a let off for Granemore there.
Oh, very fancy.
Yeah.
So the umpires are giving us a sign for a square ball. I've never seen that before.
Have we done?
No,
He's a professional.
no, with
umpire as well,
flags,
hey.
just with hands. Philip doesn't do things by halves.
Shelley battling hard to get that ball. Ellen just maybe a bit relaxed on trying to get that ball up, but Granemore still working to get possession. Ballymacnab still there. Ellen Lavery has finally
Yeah,
got possession.
holding stick there. He's sort of letting that go throughout the game.
And Karina Doyle popping it up this
Great
line
ball,
here
Ciara Hill.
in towards Ciara Hill.
Danger
Ciara
woman.
Hill's got possession and turned her player.
Oh,
Great
excellent
block
from
by
Louise.
McCone. The pass was destined for Rachel Mary, but didn't get past Louise McCone. And that's a great
super
score by
score.
Ciara Hill.
Super score, and the crowd love Ciara. It's a good
So
score from
Granemore
play.
stretching this lead to 3 points. We're 24 minutes in, so 6 minutes of normal time left.
Pushing the back. Free to Ballymacnab.
Free to Ballymacnab. Ballymacnab have only scored 2 points in the second half versus 7 points to Granemore. So
Game of 2 halves.
Ballymacnab have been very quiet on the scoring front in this half. Which in a championship final is not going to win these games.
No.
Can't see that far, but
No.
there seemed to be
It's a huddle of stuff.
a collision of bodies over there.
Throw in between Alan and Shelley.
And Ellie just launching that in towards her corner forward there.
Yeah.
A little bit of an
That was a hard call.
that was hard to call.
I don't think it was a slap down.
It was more a slide, I think,
Yeah. It was a free against
slip
Anya Keenan.
than a free.
Ballymacnab will be glad of this to get back into it.
So Emer Smith stepping up to take this. No, don't worry about it. Kevin's trying to sort out an IT issue for me and it's not happening, so I'm not going to stress him out over it. It's fine.
Good score there
Great
from
point
Emer
there
Smith.
by Emer Smith.
So change of player here for the NAB. 21 for 29.
21's Alana McKee.
Oh, is that right?
Oh no, 29.
29's on.
29's on. That's Lucy,
Lucy Gribben.
Gribben.
And Karina Dial's on the run,
Frida
trying to
Doyle
get her on her
the
stick.
ball. She's being trailed there by
The
Erin
NAB
Murphy.
are hanging off her.
And
Great block.
and great
Super.
defending there by Ballymacnab.
Yeah.
And
That was
that's a
Cara
drop down,
Curley maybe
so
blocking there, Aoife. Great block.
Free out to Ballymacnab.
Karina just needs to release that ball a wee bit quicker. Free for Shelley. Going straight down the middle.
Launched
Oh,
in.
lovely
Great
hand,
catch
Aoife
there
O'Hare.
by Aoife O'Hare in towards Nisha Hughes.
Yeah,
Nisha
Grania
Hughes will
Kelly's
be their inside
it.
danger woman. And we have ball still being
Oh,
kept
stick
in
around
front
the
of
neck,
them.
referee. Oh, Philip didn't see that. Or didn't stop it.
Both teams working really hard
Anya
there,
Keenan
but
trying to get rid of it
Granemore
there.
coming out there
Out
with the
to Ailey.
ball, but it's only going as far as the Granemore player, which is Emer Smith. Emer Smith bursting through with the ball, and she's
Right
going
player
to
on it.
pull the trigger on it. That's dropping
Nope.
short, so it's into the hand of Aoife O'Hare, I think it is there. But Granemore doing really well in the defence
Yeah.
to get that out.
Anya
blocking
Keenan
that there,
loads of
back
time
out
there.
to Erin Murphy here, I think it is. And she has support. Ellie McKee's there, and Ellie's going to launch this in. And if this
going for
goes
the big
over,
one.
that's a great score.
Excellent
for
score.
Ballymacnab. Great score there from Ellie McKee.
Granemore would be disappointed there. They'd loads of time to clear that out of the defence.
We're back to a point. And we have 2 minutes of normal time remaining.
Yeah,
Another
game's on.
cliffhanger.
Rachel's looking the ball.
Rachel's out.
Louise
Rachel's won the
and
ball. And that's great
Aoife
work
behind
there.
her.
Popping it in towards Ciara Hill.
Ciara Hill.
And the
Oh,
battle's on
Nab
there
doing
to
well
clear
there.
that ball. Back out to the number 17 there.
Alan Lavery's inside.
It's Alicia McVeigh. Ellen Lavery on the ball.
Need to hook this. Oh, Kitty. Excellent tackle, Kitty. Kitty and
But Granemore
Shelley.
still there. Nobody
Still
in
there,
the-
there's nobody in
at the
nets.
Ballymacnab
Nobody in nets.
Nobody. Oh, Kitty's back now.
I think they heard us telling them that.
It's great work, but only as far as Rachel Murray. And Rachel's
Oh.
launching that back. If that's a score, that's
Fantastic.
a good score.
Fantastic score.
Cracking score by Rachel Murray
Yeah,
there.
she mopped it up.
Stretching
Nab
it
will
out
be
to
annoyed
two
there
again.
after all the hard work they did there to clear that. It was a great tackle from Kitty and nets
Yeah.
and Shelley. Yeah,
It's a reverse
they were
of
2
that.
up. Ballymacnab were 2 up that time.
So similar to the finish of last year, all very close here.
The
in
other way around this year.
Box at the athletic grounds with Ballymacnab trailing. They will be hoping for a late. Ball out. And down at the feet of Ellie McKee, but Granemore gathered that up. Ellen Lavery's there.
Good work there.
And that's off the
Oh,
boot there
still
of
in.
Ellen Lavery. Pushing the back, and that's a free in.
So free in there to
There'll be 2
Alan.
additional minutes.
Rachel will take her
So
time
we've
doing
hit
this.
full time. We have 2 minutes left. So 2 minutes for Granemore to hold on to their lead and maybe add to it here with this free. 2 minutes for Ballymacnab to resurrect something to try and reclaim the Father Tom. And that is
Just
just come
kept
off the
in,
post.
kept in by the nab back.
Again, Kitty Bradley throwing
Ciara Hill's
everything
in
at
there.
that ball.
Few shoves, few shoulders,
And
and
he's
throw
gonna
in.
do throw in. But Kitty Bradley fearless in,
Yeah.
as the netminder for Ballymacnab, and
Did well there. Nab defence did
I
well.
would like to see the bruises. I hope she's not wearing a short sleeve top at this wedding that she's heading to, because I'd say there'd be bruises aplenty.
It's Laura Carr and wee dangerous
Too
ball.
soft into Kitty. And
Yeah.
Kitty's
Oh,
just
she's
slipped.
struggling to get out. Over
And
to
this
Louise.
is all very tight here. Shelley
And
McGuigan
away.
now launching that ball out.
And there's
But
nobody out
with
here in midfield.
2 Granemore, 1 Ballymacnab. Ballymacnab
Kate
coming the
Crilly.
better at the minute.
Ballymacnab
That's
need
a
to push
top
out.
down, that's a free
They
in
need to move
to
this quick.
Ballymacnab. Crowd getting very animated. It's great when
Yeah.
it gets like this.
Ali needs to launch this.
Yeah.
No, Shelley's going to send it in.
The crowd are really getting behind their teams.
Yeah.
So Shelley's going to
Nab really need a
take
goal
this
now.
free.
Good striking from Shelley.
Ball bounced off there.
And Granemore
Granemore
plenty
busted
back.
out of their own defence. Still not clear. They still need to do a bit of work here.
Oh, and a big
that's
floating
Erin
ball.
Murphy has launched that in.
Evian O'Hare.
Amy O'Hare just dropped the ball, but she's still in possession.
They need to
And
go
she's
for
going
goal
on the
here.
run.
Oh,
And
well, good defending
good
from Granemore.
defending from Granemore, absolutely.
They need to crowd it. Good work from
This
Fiona
ball
Lochran.
launched out. Shelley McGuigan watching it
Yeah,
and is in control of it. Shelley
Good
pushed
move.
it forward.
send it in.
Pass
Oh,
it
good
in,
defending.
Great hooking.
Right,
Shelley
Shelley
back
may
on the
run.
ball, and Shelley's going on the run here to try and create something for Ballymacnab. And we have
Oh, super block.
super blocking, they're super defending.
Yeah, Granemore's
have
tails
it.
are up.
Time is up. Injury time has been played.
One on one.
Heading towards
Ciara Hill's one on
Ciara
one.
Hill. Ballymacnab
That's
getting the
Laois
reinforcements
McPhail.
back, but is it too little, too late?
Ciara Hill's still waiting on it. She may
Yeah,
take her
that's
score.
Aoife Crilly, and that's over. And that's gone to the left
Wide.
and wide. But time is up here. We're on 33 minutes, so it's at the referee's discretion now. And at this minute, Granemore are taking the Father Tom back home, retaining their title from last year.
That's
And
it.
that's it. It's all over. Granemore retain the Father Tom, the senior championship title for 2023. And
You owe me a few pound, Mary.
well, we didn't actually put any money on that, did we? We're not gambling, people. We're not promoting gambling
No,
at all.
no.
But great scenes here. Granemore delighted. Ballymacnab
Devastated, I'm sure.
distraught. You know, but what? Very, very close match. Very, very evenly matched teams. Ballymacnab's downfall is not second half. They didn't get enough scores.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's
Yeah.
that's how you
Or
win
they
a
didn't get
racing
enough
games.
in the first half
No.
with that wind.
It's pretty low scoring for a championship final.
Yeah.
No goals, so well done to the goalkeepers.
Both goalies. Yeah.
but-
Kitty and Carrie were excellent.
Yeah, that's a wrap, folks, as they say. So I'll just go through. Thank you to Claire, my co-commentator, It's always great to have a bit of support. Thanks to Kevin and thanks to Austin for their IT and video technology. I'd like to thank the Boxit Athletic Grounds for the use of the facilities. It's always great to be here and have our games played here. I'd like to thank the Armagh executive for all their help in coordinating today's events. Local Women's Sports magazine, we're very grateful for your sponsorship and support, and to all our other sponsors who help Armagh Camogie throughout the year. It is much appreciated. Just check with my camera guy if we staying on for the presentation. So we'll keep the cameras running for the presentation of the Father Tom Shield to Granemore. We'll just go off mics here for a few minutes just to take a wee break, and we'll be back for the presentation.
Glory, Sally Rafferty, Caherlock Board, Condeard Bahalev, Agus Bronny, Hilda Breslin, Urtran, Common Camogia, Nagael, and Corn, Captain, Budden, Devuera, Granemore. Sally Rafferty, the chairperson of the Armagh County Camogie Association, will address you now, and then Hilda Breslin, Outron Common Camogie Acton, the president of the Camogie Association, will present the local women's sport magazine trophy to the captain of the winning St Mary's Granemore team, Kiri Devlin.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate both teams here today for a magnificent final. Could we put a round of applause, please? Not only for the two teams here, but for the two teams in the intermediate final. Derrynoose, Crosswood Lane, Ballymacnab and Granemore. To give them all a round of applause, please. I'd like, on behalf of Armagh Camogie, to thank the athletic ground staff and stewards for assisting us to host our games here today. I'd like to thank all the clubs who provided our stewards to make the day go smoothly. And I'd like to thank all our supporters for coming out and giving their support to the respective teams and all our neutral supporters as well. I'd like to congratulate the 1993 team who were honoured here earlier and will be staying on for a reception. To the Ballymacnab team, I would like to commiserate with you girls. You fought to the bitter end. You put in a fantastic game. It was a really fantastic game for the neutral supporter out there. And just, there's only a couple of scores in it at the end, girls. Really faulted for the effort that went in. So I think if we could have a round of applause for the Ballymacnab team today. To the Granemore team, congratulations Granemore. Another great fighting and dogged performance there got you over the line, and another great win for yourselves. On behalf of all in Armagh, we wish you good luck now in your run in the Ulster Club, and no doubt everybody in Armagh will be supporting you and cheering you on, so good luck to Granemore in that. I'd like to give a fantastic round of applause for the president of Armagh, or the president of the Camogie Association. We'll bring you in here very quickly if you'll come. The president of the Camogie Association, Hilda Breslin, who has graced us with her presence here today. It's not often in county finals day that we have the president of the association. And Hilda, in the midst of a very busy schedule, has come up to join us here today. She's a Kildare native. She'll stay in a few hours and she's heading back down south. So a big round of applause for Hilda for joining us here today. Hilda will be making the presentations of the player of the match and the Father Tom Sorohan Shield. The girls of 1993 that were here today were asked to select the players of the match in both games. Obviously we'll have a replay for the intermediate final, but for the senior final today, the player of the match as selected by 1993 was Granemore's Rachel Murray. And then I'm sure there'll be a big round of applause again for yourselves, big cheer girls, for the Granemore captain for the Father Tom Sorohan Shield, Kerry Devlin.
Firstly, I'd like to thank Armagh County Board and Armagh GAA for making today possible. Firstly, I'd like to thank Armagh County Board and Armagh GAA for making today possible and giving us the athletic grounds. It gives the county camogie final such an occasion to play here. And just thank you to everyone involved in getting the pitch ready, everyone involved in commentating on the match and with over recording it. It's really, really appreciated, so thank you. I'd like to thank our referee and his umpires, Phil, and also our lines people, Lisa and Orla. Phil always brings a level of professionalism to any match he officiates, and he's always very neutral, so thank you so much, Phil, for officiating today. I'd also like to thank Ballymacnab. 4 years in a row we've met each other. It's always a really, really tight contest. Always a point or two in it, and nothing else would be expected. You give everything today, just like us. We got the rub of the green, but I'm sure we'll have many more battles in the future, and well done. 3 cheers for Ballymacnab. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. I suppose I'll move on to ourselves. Firstly, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Chris McCann, Horizon. Over, I would say, the last 8 years, Chris has been so generous to us. And Chris, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate everything you do for us. To our management team, firstly, I couldn't go past 2 people. Anne O'Hare. I think everyone will agree Anne has took on twice the workload she's usually had to this year. She's an incredible woman and a very important part of our club, and I know this means so much to her. So Anne, thank you so much for everything you do. I'd like to thank our club committee. Anything this team asks for, it's given. You are so generous to us and so supportive, and we really, really appreciate everything you do for Granemore Camogie, so thank you. To Darnell, our strength and conditioning coach, we love to hate you. We hate seeing you coming, but the work you put in this last 2 years is really, really showing. And I know you're relishing the challenge of going into the Ulster. So thank you, Darnell, for everything you do. To Adam Murda, our goalkeeping coach, I think you've had the toughest job. Personally, just want to thank you so much for everything you've done for me. You've really helped build my confidence, and I'll be seeing a bit more of you now next week. To Noel Murda, who couldn't be here today, he's abroad sipping a beer. Noel has come in this year and he's really brought a freshness to us. And thank you so much, Noel, wherever you are watching. We really, really appreciate everything you've done for us. And finally, to Connor Devlin. 3 years we've been on the road together. We can't say anything, I can't put into words really what you've done for us. Anything you came to do in Granemore, there's been trophies involved. Nobody cares more about this team and no one gives as much. Thank you so much for everything, not just this year, but over the last 3 years. And let's get ready for Ulster. One last thank you to the girls. It's an absolute privilege to stand here and lift this trophy on your behalf. I have never played with as a mentally strong and resilient team, and we are the dogs that never lie down. Girls, let's celebrate tonight and let's win this Ulster, because it's in us, girls. It really, really is in us. Thank you so much, girls. Right, when we take this shield back to the